Simulate the impact of mechanical designs on optical performance with LensMechanix. From Zemax.
LensMechanix for Creo, a PTC Gold technology partner, empowers mechanical engineers to quickly design, test, and validate their designs to ascertain compliance with the optical engineer's specifications. LensMechanix for Creo addresses all issues associated with the OPTO-Mechanical process, from sharing the initial optical design, assessing the change in optical performance, and achieving final validation prior to building the first prototype. The LensMechanix for Creo UI is seamlessly integrated into the Creo UI and is designed around the Creo guidelines. This means the UI is familiar to Creo users and that the tool is easy to learn. The ribbon at the top enables users to access all of the features with the click of a mouse. The layout is designed for users to work from left to right and organized into sections: packaging, prototyping, and validating. The Optics Manager on the left side of the screen organizes all analyses and components associated with your design. Loading an OpticStudio file into LensMechanix for Creo couldn't be easier. Simply navigate to the ribbon and click Load OpticStudio File. Click Browse in the dialog box and navigate to the file sent from the OpticStudio user and click OK. LensMechanix for Creo will read all of the information from this file to create optical components in the graphics area and position them exactly as defined in the original OpticStudio file. This streamlines the transfer process and significantly reduces the effort that is normally required to bring an optical design into Creo, either via step files or manual construction. Designs that are complex and difficult to load become easy to work with when using LensMechanix for Creo. By design, components are loaded as CAD parts, so you can work with the different Creo tools when building your assembly. To start the design process, let's add the first mechanical edge for mounting. Select your optical component and choose Add Mechanical Edge. The current mechanical edge values of the component are listed and can be changed to provide mounting geometry. To receive accurate data, scatter profiles may be applied to your mechanical components. LensMechanix for Creo provides commonly used scatter profiles along with the capability to upload a custom profile. You may apply scatter profiles to one or more mechanical components. Right-click on your mechanical components and select Edit Surface Properties. You can apply these scatter profiles to either the entire mechanical component or to selected surfaces. When you want to visually assess the optical performance of your system, you can use the LensMechanix for Creo Prototype Wizard. To define all of the settings for your prototype, simply go through all of the steps in the wizard. Some of the settings include adding surface scatter properties to mechanical components, ray splitting to trace both transmitted and reflected light, adjusting a refractive index based on the temperature and pressure, bringing in wavelengths to design according to the OpticStudio file or bringing in custom wavelengths, adding any custom scatter profiles from specific manufacturers, defining the number of rays used in the ray trace along with the fineness of mesh and sampling angle, setting the allowable delta, which determines whether the system meets specification, and the computational domain, where you can exclude parts in the assembly that are not important to the ray trace in order to improve the overall ray trace time. Analysis, via ray trace calculations, is performed using the same Zemax core physics engine that OpticStudio uses. The physics engine performs all calculations of light interaction with optical and mechanical components in the assembly. The result is a simulation that you can be confident in. Once the ray trace is complete, default display rays will automatically be generated and displayed in the graphics area. The appearance of the default rays can easily be adjusted with the familiar Creo UI. Logic filters can be used to add custom ray sets that meet certain criteria, such as those rays that hit a particular component or detector. For a quantitative evaluation of the system performance and access to background data, you can open the Optical Performance Summary, also known as the OPS. The OPS is a powerful tool that gives you the ability to quickly determine whether or not your system has met the product specification. LensMechanix for Creo monitors the change in optical performance and tracks the light that is blocked or reflected by mechanical components in the computational domain. Any metric that changes beyond the allowable delta will be shown in red, making it easy to detect if your design fails to meet specifications. The optical performance summary also includes tools to validate your design. Simply click a button, and a set of display rays are automatically generated. With this information, improvements to the system can be performed in order to bring the system up to specification. When everything in the OPS is green, you can be confident that the mechanical components are not negatively affecting the optical performance from the original design. After the system has been validated, information can easily be shared with your optical engineer in OpticStudio by creating an OpticStudio output file. This file will contain all of the optical components from the loaded design and the mechanical components that were added with LensMechanix for Creo, exactly as you see it in the graphics area. The OpticStudio user can load this file and see exactly the same information you are working on with LensMechanix for Creo. Once the design has been locked in, optical drawings may be generated in the ISO 10110 format. Select Generate Files and choose Generate Drawing. A window of the included optical components is populated and can easily be edited. Your drawings are automatically generated with the optical information and formatted into an ISO 10110 drawing that can be sent out to your optical manufacturers. For more information and to see how LensMechanix for Creo can help you with your design process, please visit our website at www.zmax.com. Thank you and have a nice day.